Bronwen's writing career was meteoric. I think within the space of 9 years, she published 4 collections of poetry. Shortly after her death, a collection of essays was published, a collection of short stories, and a final collection of poetry.
As a kid, I was sort of aware, I knew my mom was a writer. As she kind of grew in her success, people are like, "Oh, you're Bronwen Wallace's son." And, she was kind of pretty well known in the community.
I think one of the things I mainly learned from her, aside from a sense of empathy, was to pay attention all the time. She seemed to pay attention to the world in a most specific and generous way.
I often think about how much energy my mom had to support people around her.
Bronwen opened doors for people in a remarkable way. She encouraged emerging writers in a really specific, careful way. There was also the sense of her constant support of younger people in any facet of their career.
She was a language person. That was her tool of strength and kind of empowerment.
Bronwen lived most of her life in Kingston. Her history spreads back in this landscape for more than 150 years. All through her work, you'll see this wonderful sense of the magic of ordinary people and the strength of community and geography.
For not that big a city, it has a pretty vibrant arts community, and I think she was always very plugged into that.
For younger Kingston writers now, it's made it possible for people to know that they can write about their own landscape, their own backyard, and to make it as meaningful as her own work was. Bronwen would be enormously moved by this award because it is an award given by the city of Kingston that she knew and loved so well and gave so much to over her life. So I think it really is a tremendous opportunity to see her anew and to remember her legacy once again.